Hello everybody, welcome to ScottyDGaming. I'm Scotty D, and today I'm going to be playing I Saw Black Clouds. Now this is a Wales interactive game, which is a fully FMV game. I love choice-based interactive movies. That's what this is. I've got no idea what it's about. What I've done is, it's a bit of a dry spell at the moment for games. So I went to see if there's any more full motion video games being released. There's actually 3 that have been released within the last month. So I'm just going to binge them, and this is the first one that I downloaded. Let's do it. The following content creates scenes that some viewers may find disturbing and is not suitable for younger audiences, including graphic depictions of violence and suicide. This game's already going to be good. I love dark subject matter. I like to walk the fine line between life and death.
Just relax. You're safe.
I like scenes like this where you see like the clouds being split down the middle. Like a kaleidoscope effect thing. Almost reminds you of the brain. Like if you look at the brain front on and you see all the patterns, it's like looks like that. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me.
I'm sorry. But I have to leave. Don't follow me to where I'm going. I don't want you to go where I've been or see the things I've seen. I know I've let you down. Maybe we can be together again. But for now,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
For hitting you straight with the hard stuff. I was actually expecting a jump scare there. Like, you know, like where you see her hanging and she just like looks up quickly at you. But it didn't do that.
Washington Irving wrote, "There is a sacredness in tears. They are not the mark of weakness, but of power. They speak more eloquently than 10,000 tongues. They are the messengers of overwhelming grief. Today our tears are for Emily. We mourn a young life.
I don't know who Charlotte is.
Far too soon. We mourn the things we never said, could have said, because we never had the chance to say goodbye."
Why do people wear things like that at funerals? Like, it's just not normal, is it? See, like, you know, this stuff, like, I don't know, if this is this. If I die and anybody puts on a funeral like this for me, I'll fucking haunt you, me. If I've got anyone singing at my funeral other than Lana Del Rey, I'll haunt you.
Did she call you?
No. You?
Nothing.
When did you last speak to her?
Ooh, not recently.
A few months.
Keep track of how
So
Christina.
quick, you know.
Right, wait there. Keep track of how Christina is affected. Ah, okay. Story: denial, acceptance, or guilt. Good stuff. Relationships: Charlotte and Jack. So Charlotte's the blonde girl. Jack is, we don't know. Character: honesty, strength, morality, tact, and introspection. I've got no idea what introspection means. Well, I guess we'll find out. Or we probably won't, because this is probably the last time I look at this menu. But we'll see.
No.
Yeah, I've never understood funerals and things like that. Like getting like loads of people together so they can just be depressed together doesn't sound like fun to me. Like if I die, I just want people to just forget about us. Just, yeah. Not necessarily forget, but don't do this. Look at this. This is not fun for anyone.
Do you think she blames us?
No.
No, of course not. Why would she?
She's dead. She's not going to blame anyone. She gone.
Thank you.
Thank you both for coming today. I'm sure it would have meant so much to Emily.
She meant so much to us.
Yeah. Christina, I was wondering if you could do something for me.
Of course.
The pendant Emily wore, it was one my mother gave to me. I wanted to be sure it was safe. I can't face going back there.
Of course.
I was just wondering.
I'll get it. I will get it. Don't worry.
It is pretty tough for people when like someone like a loved one died. Like it's actually just happened to me like recently. I'll tell you about it in a bit. Let me just say the story first before I start going into details. But it's not nice, like, but it happens. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's inevitable. Just go in. You're building it up too much. Just go in, man. It's gonna be all right. Let me just pause it there. So yeah, I lost my auntie within the last month. She didn't have anyone else. There's like me and my mom who was close to my auntie. And my auntie was like my second mom. She raised me along with my mom, and when I was dropping shopping off, because because the virus and stuff, like my mum used to get us shopping in for her every week, and like I went to take the shopping over, and like I found her, you know what I mean. So it's new to me. It's the first time it's ever happened, but got it all sorted and everything. And the funeral, but we didn't have like a funeral like this, you know what I mean, because of the COVID. It was just like get cremation, sorry. And that's what I want, because it's much less hassle for the family. Like to put on this, it's because I know they say funerals are for the dead, right? But in my opinion, the dead's dead. Dead don't care. You're gone. You've left this plane of existence, right? It's stressful for the family, like having to go through that, deal with people and deal with like the expenses and costs and planning. Like that's the last thing you need to be doing on death, especially since there's other things to be sorting out. So that's what I want. I want just just put me in the garden, just bury me in the garden, and just know that I had a happy life. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I remember my mom, like, because me auntie's house, it was the house that my auntie and my mum grew up in. It was like their parents before them. You know what I mean? So it's been in the family for forever. I remember my mum saying like, she was like upset, saying like, I want to go over and like make the house nice, but I'm just too scared. And I was like, well, yeah, like, like you do it in your own time. There's no rules for this. You're not a bad person because you don't want to go over and all this. And then she was like, I feel bad because like I don't really know what I'm doing. I was like, yeah. And she was like, why I'm not helping you like sort things out. I was like, yeah, mom, honestly, you didn't need to do anything. Like I'll take care of everything. Just don't worry about it. And so we're getting things sorted. It's the last few things that we're getting sorted with, like paperwork and all this stuff. But yeah, like when I die, just know that I had a good life, and just hides in a box somewhere, hides in the sea or something. Just get rid of us, set us on fire. I didn't care. I'm dead, mate. Right. So, anyways, enough of that. Let's get on with the game. Right, let's find the necklace. Got it. Is that it there? Wrap up the necklace or leave. We'll wrap it up. Oh, you fucker. Fuck that. Get out of there. I'm not fucking about with that. Like, if I ever experience anything like that, I'm gone. I'm gone, son. Don't look under there. But then again, oh. Oh, it's gonna grab you. It's gonna get you. Oh shit, I didn't realize this was a horror game. I love it already. Don't sit on the bed and read the book. Take it home with you. I'm just waiting for the jump scare.
18th of May. Now that the clinic is closing, I'm going to have to see one of the counsellors privately. Her name is Dominique. She sees people at her home in the town. I'm glad to leave. There's something quite dark about this place, and I just feel pity for some of the people I've met. The school said I can take as much time as I need to recover from this, but I don't believe them. I can't afford to lose that job. I'm pretending that I'm better than I am. I just can't shake off that feeling of shadows following me. I feel in danger, as though my life's going to end. I tell people that I'm okay, but when I close my eyes, all I see is black clouds around me.
Ooh, what's she saying? Fuck that. If she looks in there, she's got balls of steel. Good, that's what I'd do.
I just feel so empty inside. How much longer will I have to wear this mask? of May. I'm so scared. I found out something about the girl who went missing from the clinic. I don't want to believe it. I can't write it down.
That's not the girl that died, is it? Let's look at the photo. Want to look at it again? She looks like she knows her. Didn't look at the photo. Go for a run. I don't think it mattered what I was going to pick there. It would have just like closed the book anyway because she didn't want to do that. Hold it in. Come on, be strong. I wonder if it was like talking about her emotions there. Yeah, let's get the journal out. Did she bring it with her?
29th of May. The darkness is all around me. I can't tell anyone about this. I wouldn't know what to say. I have to be careful of people now. I feel like I'm being followed.
Has she got Emily's journal on a fucking audiobook, like? Yeah, I do think, like, if you're feeling, like, upset and down, like, I do think you should, like, let it out, like, emotionally. But, I don't know, I tend to just, like... I don't have that thing where, like, I don't really cry or, like, get sad very often. I tend to just get on with things. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, like, I know I'm sad when I'm sad, but I don't know, I'm just not like that.
Don't tell me you're going tomorrow.
I can't stick around here. I need to get back.
Come on, I haven't seen you for ages.
Go on, I'll stay.
Maybe maybe I can get my flat for another few days. I'm not promising anything.
Great. I know you will. I just want us to remember Emily together.
To Emily.
Emily.
It's so weird, right? I'm just gonna tell you there, like the cuts between scenes are really jarring because the backing track is also on the video. They shouldn't have done that. They should have had that backing track independent of the video scene, so that when it cut to different scenes, the background audio singing wouldn't jump as well, because it makes things very, very jarring. You know what I mean? Right, anyways. On another thing, just a bit of advice to anyone, right? Get a will. Like, just, even if you own nothing, even if you own a fucking, I don't know what, the only thing you've got to your name is a washing line, just get a will, because it's going to save your family loads of shit when you do die. Yeah, it's essential, and they're so cheap. It's cheaper to get a will before you die than it is for anyone after you to sort out a load of extra paperwork because there was no will. It's a fart on. Do it. Do it for yourself. Do it for your family. Have some of that. Fucking top tier advice. Another thing, like, I noticed, like, when I pressed start, they had a bit of denial, right? But I don't know the situation to make the choices. You know what I mean? Like, it's not as if I know what's happened. You would listen, wouldn't you, to make sure that it is what you've heard? Oh, I love it. Fucking hell, I just got shivers. Gotta go and check it out. Open it. Don't open it like that. Open it so you're, like, behind the door, so you're out of the line of fire. That's what I do. If ever there's, like, a noise, I, like, brace myself for a fight, but, like, be sensible about it. Switch the light on. Oh, fuck that. Oh, it's hideous. What? Is it coming in? Close the door, fucking shut it out. Quick. Fuck that bitch. Go on, answer it quick. Oh, the hairs on my fucking neck are standing up.
Christina?
Emily!
I'm so sorry.
Emily!
What happened?
Emily!
Is it true? It's dead.
Hello?
Fuck that. The nun is chasing us. Nah. I'd kill myself as well. If I had that chasing me around, stopping me from going to bed, I'd just kill myself as well. You'd find me swinging in my cupboard. Oh, hello there.
Why don't we start with why you're here?
Oh, she's a psychologist.
My friend Emily died recently.
Yes, I heard about that. I'm sorry you've had to have that experience. Must be very troubling for you.
She mentioned you in a journal that she kept.
I'm sure she did. I encouraged her to keep a diary of her treatment.
I was just wondering if you had some insight into why she would take her own life.
I'm sorry, but most of what was discussed is covered by a confidentiality agreement with my clients.
They're dead.
I really can't help you with that. Maybe it would be better if we talk about your feelings about this.
Fuck off. Not what I'm here
What's
for.
troubling you? Not like this. It would be more helpful if you could be in a more relaxed state of mind.
I don't trust this bitch one bit.
What?
Close your eyes and listen carefully.
Go on then, because I want to see what she does. Might be a seance with the dead.
I want you to go to your deeper place. Way down inside of you.
Oh, you dirty girl.
Think of your calm, safe place. Go there. In your mind. Now.
Went to the forest. I don't really think a forest is a safe place. Mine would be on top of a mountain, I think. Look, go right and go left on the wrong side of the screen. Right was left and left was right. I went right though. Normally I would go right. I think most of the time if I have a choice I go right like. Oh look, there's a deer. Hello my friend. You seen any ghosts? Have you seen any nuns? Oh, this is nice. Oh, it's getting creepier and creepier as we go.
That's good, Christina. As you go deeper into the woods, the deeper you go into yourself.
I look in the mirror and I just hate myself. I feel disgusted.
Oh shit, did we laugh at Emily when she said that?
What has scared you recently?
Tell them the truth.
I saw a ghost.
Do you believe in ghosts?
No.
No.
It's all right not to be sure. They are, after all, just a figment of our imaginations. Representations of our anxieties and guilt.
Might be. Oh shit, it might be, yeah.
Our minds see what they want us to see. Do you believe in the afterlife?
Nope.
No.
Do you believe in carrying on when Everything else looks hopeless.
Yes, of course you've got to, man.
Yes.
Tell me about your relationship with your parents. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to get that. It's a prearranged call from one of my clients. Please, wait here. I shouldn't be long.
Don't really know who this woman is. I'd love to know what she's really guilty about. She's clearly done something. I think this girl was a shit to our friend Emily. I don't know what she's done though. She's French.
Non, 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 surtout ne faites pas ça. Ce sont que des
What does that say?
Non. Voilà.
Ha
Et la dernière fois que vous êtes venu, vous avez bien vu. Faut rester calme. Et vous
Happy
verrez,
are here.
la prochaine fois, nous en reparlerons. Voilà. Et vous verrez, ça sera beaucoup mieux pour vous, hein. Ah non, surtout pas. Ne faites pas ça. Voilà. Et je vous verrai, oui. Peut-être plus tard, après.
Oh, what's this?
Patience. Beaucoup de patience.
Christina, over here.
Oh, fuck that. There's no way. But then again, would you? Because, like, this is the thing, right? Is that the demon, or is that really, like... I forgot the girl's name already. Amy? What is that? Emily. Like, you just don't know, do you? I was like, yeah, man, you're dead. You'll have to sort yourself out, like...
Come on. Over here.
No way. It's a nice house, though.
Over here, Christina. In here.
Fuck off. You think I'm going in there with you? You're mad. You out your goddamn mind. Fucking climbing in a fucking a little kid's dollhouse thing.
Come over here.
Go on, do it. You've got no chance of me doing that. Camera, get away from there. I don't even want to look in. It's terrifying. Oh, we don't have a choice. She's going in there regardless. Gonna be like, open the door then. Then stick your head in first. Oh, you fucking bitch. Oh, we have to check that out.
I'm sorry, I was just trying to find a bathroom.
Of course. I should have shown you where it was. What was I thinking?
Aye, she's suspect.
Thank you. Thank you for your help.
Oh, this is just the start for you. I hope you'll come and see me again. You're an interesting girl, Christina. It would be a shame to see you hurt by this. If you want more information about your friend and her treatment, you should go and see Alexander. He was heavily involved at the clinic because of his medical background. I'll give you his address.
You know what's weird? I used to work with a woman that looked like that woman that had the black thing and white shirt on. She actually used to wear shirts all the time. She was quite old, like. I don't know how old she was. Maybe, I think she was in her 50s, like. She was a hot mama, though. Yeah, she was a hot mama. When do you type passwords into fucking Notepad? Was she typing a password into Notepad? I didn't think that's how you get access to memory sticks, like. Let's check on our stats. Denial, acceptance, Charlotte's 55% were quite strong. Introspection, tact, morality, and honesty. Honesty's a bit less, I don't know why. Or is this Andrew, or whatever he's called? He looks like McLovin. Yeah, chicka, yeah. Hide. Go on, hide.
Looking for me?
Ooh, no.
It looked like you were. What do you want?
But I was, I was friends with Emily.
What's your name?
My name's Jack.
It's definitely not Jack.
Jack.
Mm-hmm.
She never mentioned a Jack.
Well, we were friends at the clinic.
Oh. Well, why didn't you say?
What the hell? So what's this guy? Oh no, Jack is his name. Shit, where did I get Andrew from? This is Jack.
So, how do you know Emily?
We first met in the clinic. I'd never really met her before that, but she was so warm, you know? Never judged anybody.
I know. Still trying to figure out why she'd...
Oh, I don't think she killed herself.
Why?
Why not?
I just don't think that she would. No. I think somebody killed her.
Let's trust the crazy guy. You always trust the crazy guy because they're never ever really crazy.
Look at this map.
Look at this map that I draw with crayons.
So these red dots symbolise all the girls who have gone missing in the area in the last 15 years or so.
So?
Look at the pattern. They all go in a circle. And what's here in the middle? It's us, right in the centre. Whoever is doing this is hunting from inside the village.
Yeah, is there anything else?
Well, have you got anything else?
Yeah, There's
Yeah.
been sightings of a man in a mask chasing girls through the woods at night.
Poor guy. What? I don't understand.
Thank you for the drink. Let me know sometime if you want to talk about what really happened, okay?
Jack.
That didn't make any sense to me. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I think Jack's
If
like...
you're disruptive again like that, you will be suspended.
And nothing to do with me. I don't know why I'm always the one who's getting told off.
I don't want to see you in my office again. If I do, I'm going to get very cross with you.
This guy.
Ah, all girls to see me.
Headmaster.
William, please.
Yeah, what I was going to say there was Jack. I think he's like... Have you noticed he didn't have any crayons? It's probably because he ate them all. I like eating crayons. I like the taste of the different colours.
I understand you wanted to discuss Emily.
I'm sure you can appreciate this all came as quite a shock to us.
Yes, quite out of the blue. A terrible shock for the school and all the pupils in Emily's classes.
You don't seem very bothered that a member of your staff took their own life.
I was a headmaster, not a psychiatrist.
It's true.
Where were you?
Oh shit,
You
son.
were friends.
I think we're all getting a bit emotional here. Maybe we should go.
Don't go. What the fuck?
What an absolute dick. Don't know how she could have put up with him.
Well, she probably had to. You know, she could.
But to be fair, right? If you were the headmaster and one of your staff members, family members, or friends came to see you and were like challenging you, I think I'd tell them to fuck off as well. Be like, yeah, like, why are you coming in here being a dick about it? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can't. I'd be like, yeah, like, I'm sorry for your loss, but I didn't really have an emotional attachment to them. Just because you work with someone doesn't mean, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. But I think people expect too much from other people. Lower your expectations and you're going to have a much happier life.
Far from home. That job must have been hell for Emily.
Yeah. Oh God, I hate those things. So morbid. Huh. What are the chances, huh?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Shit, is she going to die next? That's my friend's name, innit? Charlotte it is. She gonna die. We're not back at that woman's house again, are we? The fuck's this?
Hello, Alexander?
Yes, what do you want?
I believe I met a colleague of yours today, Dominique. She mentioned to me that you worked at the clinic. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
Very well. Come in.
Thank you.
This guy got a straight up hunchback, or is it just me?
This is my friend Emily. She passed away recently.
Yes. I was at the clinic when your friend was there, but purely in an advisory capacity. I couldn't comment on her treatment.
Advisory at the clinic?
Yes, I retired as a surgeon many years ago, but I would be called back to advise the psychiatric team from time to time.
Hmm.
Why did the clinic close?
A series of patients ran away from the clinic. Some, sadly, took their own lives.
And the staff were blamed.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, really. I mean, have you any idea how many people run away from institutions like that every year?
Why is the
But I
camera
won't
so
tell you
weird?
where. But yes, the staff were blamed, and the clinic had to close under a dark cloud.
Dark clouds. That rings a bell.
I found this photo amongst my friend's belongings. Do you recognize her?
No.
Yes, you do.
No idea, sorry.
Yes, you do.
It's been very nice to meet you. I do hope we'll meet again. I have very few people round since my wife died.
Dirty bastard. You want some of that sweet young poon?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, some years ago now, and well, she died of an inherited condition. One can only hope that there will be medical advancements in that field one day. Anyway, it's been lovely to meet you.
Oh, you dirty old bugger. Yeah, I love dirty old men. I think that's just like the natural progression for lonely men, is to be a dirty old bastard. You've got to respect it. I live next door. Well, not next door. I live a few doors away from a dirty old bastard. I think I might have told you about it in one of my other playthroughs. He's a proper creeper. Only respect it. He's a proper creep. He wants to... it's cut a long story short. I'll tell you quickly, right? To cut a long story short, right? My lass used to take, because he felt ill a little bit, and he's got a dog. So my lass used to take his dog out for walks, like, because she felt bad on the dog, because my lass loves dogs. So whenever she could, she'd take the dog out for a walk, right? And there's one time she took the dog back, and this dirty bastard was like, just like when you have small talk, like, talking about like what you're doing and all that. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go up tonight and watch some dirty movies." And my lass was just like, "What the fuck? What are you talking to me about this, you dirty cunt?" But she didn't say that because my lass is so polite. She came home and told me, and I just said, "Yeah, you're gonna have to back off, like, because like when people are old and lonely, not even old and lonely, when people are lonely, they take any sign of niceness as like something else because they've never had it in so long. And when you're by yourself and you've only got your own thoughts, you think things are more than what they are. And that's why lonely people are fucking messed up. If you've got no social skills and you only deal with you and your own brain, you're gonna be fucking mentally fucked up, mate. Like, that's just what happens. Like, you need to get out. Like, you're not going to be well adjusted. So, and anyway, and there's a few things that's happened. Like, he said he doesn't like me. I don't know why he doesn't like me. Right? He like every time like he speaks to like my lass's mum or something, if she's doing the garden and all that, he's like, "Oh, I like the other one better." Meaning our ex-boyfriend. My lass's ex-boyfriend was a fucking mong. And he's like, "Oh, I liked him better." But like, do you know when people comment on your life and they haven't got a fucking clue about your life? Like, you know what I mean? I find it amusing. My lass doesn't find it so amusing because it's obviously creepy to her. But I don't know. I respect the creepiness because it takes some effort to master the effect of being a creep. If I'm old and lonely I guarantee I want to be the biggest creep. I want to max out my creep skill. I promise you that.
Anybody here?
I don't know if it's just me or this game, right? This game is definitely not up to the standards of other Wales interactive games. I don't even know where the fuck we are. She just randomly turns up at different places with no rhyme or reason as to why we're here. Are we in the clinic? Maybe. The old clinic. Possibly. Guarantee you I wouldn't be here. Although, what I will say is my old comprehensive school, it's not a school anymore, but the building's still there. Go left. I don't know why. Does it make a difference? Yeah, my old comprehensive school's there, but it's like desolate? Is that the word I'm looking for? And it looks very similar to this. So we had to go straight ahead anyway. This was the straight ahead option. Gone right. I don't know if these choices have any impact on the game whatsoever, or if it's just a choice for the sake of having a choice. I'm kind of leaning towards the latter. I think the choices in this game don't matter. I honestly think it's a linear experience and you don't have any impact on the story whatsoever. I might be wrong. It's the illusion of choice. We'll keep looking. Because I don't know what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? She just come here for a laugh. I honestly think leave would have given me the exact same option. Because this would have triggered, I bet. Pick up that pole on the floor and get ready to smash someone's head in. Oh, who the fuck's this? Oh, it's that killer that guy was talking about. I think it's the headmaster. Stay hidden. Obviously. I think it's the headmaster. He's the murderer. I bet. I put money on it. Get a weapon. Is this guy planning to murder someone with a rubber mallet? Who's this guy? Timmy Mallet? I'm sure that's a rubber mallet that you use so you don't damage anything that you're hitting with it, like laminate flooring when you're trying to get it clicked in. Even though I've got my laminate flooring technique down. I don't need to use hammers or mallets. Well, I don't know, I can't see. Looks like we're going right. We're going right, we're going right. Sorry about that, my fucking phone just went off. I didn't know why someone's ringing us. What the fuck? I just got knocked out. Well, I got murdered.
You let me down, Christina.
What a bitch.
I'll be waiting.
You let me down, Christina. What? What? Mate. 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 It asked me to pick a direction. Right? But there was no, like, logic in what I picked. It was just an option. There was no difference. And I died. Fuck this game. Fuck this. What a shit game this is, honestly. So, wait, stop. It said, you let me down, Christina. Oh, see, this is why you don't have character names. That sounds similar. Like, Christina and Charlotte, in my mind, are the exact same word. They're two indistinguishable from each other. Like, she should have been called Sophie or something. Charlotte's the friend with the blonde hair. My name's Christina. I didn't even know what my name was until now. Right, we're going to stay hidden, and then we're going to take a left, because obviously that's the only way. Can I skip this? No. You can't skip scenes, so you have to watch the same thing over and over again. Fucking top tier this, like. Come on. Why would you make me watch this again? I know what choice I need to make. And I want to know why she ran. Surely she would just be quiet. Left. Well, stop. Let me just stop you there. So the fucking game asks you to go left or right without you being able to see what's left or right. If the fucking camera had shown you one was the exit and one was somewhere else, you obviously would have picked the fucking exit, wouldn't you? Jesus Christ.
Oi! What's your game? You shouldn't be here. This is a closed site.
There was someone in there. They were following me.
Oh, there's always weirdos hanging about this place. It's bloody dangerous.
No, this is something different. There was someone behind me. I swear.
Well, they aren't there now. And what did you think you were doing, wandering about like that?
Trying to escape, you weirdo.
Yeah, I just wanted to see it for myself.
I don't think so. Well, this place has been closed more than 20 years.
No, she was here 2 years ago.
They moved all the mental stuff to some other place.
Like, I just need to say, because it's really bothering us, right? If you're going to have a game with choices that lead to death, you have to have some logical reason for someone to make... You have to give the player enough information to make that choice, and whether they make a bad choice it'll cause them to die or not. You can't just have it on a 50-50 gamble. You know what I mean? Fuck this game.
So, suppose I told you I believed you, About the man in the mask.
He wasn't wearing a mask, he was just wearing a hood.
Have you seen him? I told you it was real.
What else do you know about him?
I know that there was a girl who survived an attack from him.
And where was this?
About 15 miles from here. Yeah, her family were camping at the site in the woods, and one night she saw a man in a mask in the bushes. She told her parents, obviously, but they thought she was imagining things, of course.
Did anything happen to her?
Yeah, he knocked her out and tried to inject something into her neck.
And how did they know this?
Because somebody disturbed them.
And was this the only sighting?
2 years after that, there was a sighting of a man in a mask taking photos of a girl at a holiday park about 8 miles from there.
How well do you know Dominique from the clinic?
A bit. Why?
I want to play this video, but it's password protected.
And how am I supposed to know that?
Where did she like to go on holiday?
The clinic. She went to the clinic on
holiday
holidays.
to Switzerland one time, if I remember correctly.
Maybe something else.
Yeah, she was a big fan of Gung.
Gong?
Yeah, you know, like the psychiatrist guy from Switzerland.
Jung. Carl Jung.
Yeah, that's
Carl
what he said,
Jung.
Anyway, she used to have a picture of him on the wall, and she'd always say, "Jung says this about your subconscious mind, blah blah blah."
I don't understand I don't understand the poor guy choice. That's 2 times we've chosen poor guy and she's just said nothing. Does that mean she thinks this guy's a poor guy, but then what was the other choice? I don't understand the fucking choices.
What is it anyway?
Yeah. Show some of them titties. She's actually pretty hideous, to be honest. Oh, is that
Tell me
her?
more about those feelings, about the anger, and how you want to express it.
I want to make them pay for the way they've made me feel. I want to hurt them for what they've done.
Who's this girl?
Her name's Sarah. She's vile. She was such a bitch to me when she found out I'd been in the clinic.
Tell me more about that.
I want to cut them down. See them begging for mercy. Until they admit how beautiful I am.
Yeah, bitch is crazy.
I think that emotion is very powerful, Sarah. And you must remember that your power can make you whole. By exercising control over people, you can heal yourself of all your problems.
I already did that.
When was this?
3 months ago. There was a girl who came under my control. And I wanted to make it last. But she went too quickly. I can still hear her.
Man, she's too far gone. Man, this bitch crazy, dog.
Wow.
Yeah. And the thing that'll make you laugh the most is that she works as a vet.
Really?
Imagine her looking after your dog.
I know. Watch the video again. Let's see if we can see anything.
Tell me more about those feelings. About the anger and how you want to express it.
Look at this, slightly different.
I want to make them pay for the way they've made me feel. I want to hurt them for what they've done.
Tell me more about that.
I want to cut them down.
Oh.
See them begging for mercy. Until they admit how beautiful I am.
I think that emotion is very powerful, Sarah. And you must remember that your power can make you whole. By exercising control over people, you can rid yourself of all your problems.
Old fella.
I already did that.
When was this?
3 months ago. There was a girl who came under my control. And I wanted to make it last. But she went too quickly. I can still hear her.
I don't know who the old fella was.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Of course not.
Excuse me. Does a Sarah work here? Thanks.
Hello?
Oh, bitch is crazy.
Let me guess. King Charles.
King Charles Spaniel. She's pretty good looking though. All the crazy ones are.
You look like a dog person. I'm usually spot on guessing people's pets.
No, I don't have any animals.
Okay. So what do you want then?
I actually just wanted to know if you knew a friend of mine. She passed away recently.
Oh yeah. Come on. Well, I'd better make sure we're not interrupted then.
She locked the door, what a legend.
So, who was she?
Her name was Emily?
No. Not ringing any bells.
She was a teacher at the school.
Ah, yes. Wasn't she the one who killed herself?
Why is she taking her hair out? Is that some sort of like...
Yes, she
hung herself, didn't she?
Look at her, she's loving it! Look, she's gonna stab me. I bet she injects... Yeah, she is.
Which do you think it was? Asphyxia? Or a broken neck?
Fucking smash her on the fanny. Fight! Fight her. Go on.
There had better be a good reason why this door was locked. Sarah,
Why don't you take your lunch while I deal with this customer?
I wonder if she's working in conjunction with that man, because she said that one of the girls' bodies was injected with something. The one that
I
survived.
do apologize for my colleague. She has been going through a tough time recently.
I bet.
How may I help you?
Actually, I was here to see Sarah. She's been seeing the same psychiatrist as a friend of mine who passed away recently.
Sarah has mentioned that she was seeing someone, a counselor of sorts.
Has she been seeing anyone else?
Only a tutor from med school. She's retraining in human anatomy.
That's the guy.
I don't really know the details.
Do you know what her tutor's name is?
William, I believe. She calls him a tutor,
Huh.
but I'm not.
It's the headmaster.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, no problem at all.
It's the headmaster, isn't it? I knew it. So I was right. The guy with the hammer's the headmaster, and that's the girl that drugged. And that's Sarah's the lass who drugs him. They're working in cooperation to, I don't know, do some fucked up shit. Don't open the door. Always shout who is it first.
Alright.
Don't do that, you...
What do you think you're doing going around accusing people of all sorts? I don't know who's been filling your head with this rubbish, but it has to stop.
I will do what I want. What do you think you're doing?
I want this photo so I can pass it on. If you keep causing trouble around here.
Fuck off.
Fuck off!
Yeah, look, I love people. No, I love people. I love people like, like old, not old people, but they know people that like, I've took your photo, so you better do what I say, mate. Who gives a fuck? Anyone can see me face. You know what I mean? You're gonna take a picture. What you gonna do? Oh man, I love people. Yeah. So what was I gonna say there? Yeah, I don't care if you are Arnold Schwarzenegger from Commando. If someone knocks on your door and you don't know who it is, fucking, like, or if you're not expecting someone, don't just open the door unless you can see, because some people can see through their front doors. Like, if it's late at night, you should always ask. And the reason that is because, like I said, I don't care if you're fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger from Commando. There's always someone out there that's going to be bigger and stronger than you. And if somebody wants in your house, it's lethal. I'm pretty confident I can take care of myself up to a reasonable degree. But I've got to remember, there's people that I love that's in my house. If someone fucking breaks through my house and gets past me, I don't want that to happen. I'd rather know who's on the other side of that door before I open it. You know what I mean?